What's up, guys? I am Star. This is my girl.
Hey guys, I'm Toy.
Yes, and we are doing our new podcast, Straight Up with Star and Toy.
Yes,
So
yes.
super excited about it.
Very excited.
Oh yeah. This is something we've been wanting to do for a while. So
Yes, and Portia always has these ideas and we just go with it. We don't have time to plan. When she think
we
of
just
it, the
jumping
next
out
day
there,
we jump
okay?
out and that's just what it is.
Yes, and before I even get into it, shout out to the videography team. Got my girl
Absolutely.
Savannah Dancing and Milagros Motion,
Whoop, whoop.
Sassy. Yes, they in the building. They ain't not on camera, but they out there.
Yes.
So I guess first we'll just tell them about ourselves, and then we get into how we met, which
All
is
of the good stuff.
amazing.
Yeah,
And
like
then talk about just kind of what we're going to be talking about through this season.
well, one thing that stood out to me, they say you have to have grown up with somebody, friends and things like that. But Portia and I literally just met last year.
Yes.
And
yes.
we just clicked.
Yeah.
Like I met Portia because I was trying to, just like her, wear multiple hats.
Yes.
And I was looking for a graphic designer, and I googled and I searched, and I just come across her page, and I was like, England Graphics. I was curious about what England Graphics was, so I found her and I saw her work. It was amazing. So I hired her to do some graphics for me for one of my businesses.
Yes.
And she just became a coach. Portia is like a coach. She's like the graphic designer. She's like she's everything. So we just started talking and it was just something about her. I just wanted more. I wanted to, be more into her life and what she had going on. So it kept going.
Yes, it did. And thank you for that plug, girl.
Yes, yes.
I love Tori.
Give you
She
your
was this kind of
10s,
friend.
your
She's
10s.
always gonna give somebody their flowers. Like I love that
Absolutely.
about her.
Absolutely.
Every time that we talk, you're like, girl, I like this and this, and that's how we click. So I'm a wife. I got 3 boys, got 3 stepdaughters. But yeah, so tell us about you, girl.
She put me on the spotlight. But I'm just Toy. I do have an amazing fiance. Um and I'm just a go-getter, ambitious. I'm from a small town, Holly Springs, Mississippi. Um and I guess I was just a small town girl with big city dreams. So that's one of the reasons why I moved to Atlanta. Like I just knew I wanted to be all in the midst of all the action. I mean,
Yes.
all the action. And I just knew that I had to leave where I was from because the opportunities are very minimal. So I saw myself here, just following my dreams. And you know, cooking, definitely cooking. I started cooking. Hey, so like if you don't know, I do have a cooking content page. It's called Cooking Toy with a N at the end, not a G. And so, I have a passion for cooking. Like
Yes.
I love cooking. I love being creative. All of that. So I started the page because really my motivation behind the page was to bring women back to the kitchen and the younger generation because I don't think they're learning how to cook anymore. Is anybody learning how to cook? Like I'm like, who is gonna keep bringing the greens, the dressing? Like, what's gonna happen when all the matriarchs are like gone? Like, who's gonna carry on tradition? So I was like, hey, we gotta start back cooking.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna get a man, first of all. Like, nobody want nobody that can't cook. Like, you can't, girl, get in the kitchen. So that's why I wanted to do cooking content because I just want to kind of like and give a younger face with it. Like you can do it, and yes, you can cook soul food. Like you can cook, eat healthy. I was raised off like fresh greens, fresh corn, fresh lima beans, fresh snap peas, in which we had to pick because my grandmother had all of us with bowls on the floor. Everybody had their bag of peas. So like I come from that. So I like to eat. So
yeah, I do too.
we gotta eat. So that's where the cooking background came from. And my mom helping her bake. She does desserts. She does amazing desserts. So I have a lot of her recipes. Shout out to my mom. And I just used to pull the chair up to the stove, want to help. So it kind of stuck with me, and it brings peace and comfort to me. So I have more that I plan on doing with the cooking. So
I
just
cannot wait.
yeah, like
I know at the Excellence Awards, you had that place smelling so good with that smoked chicken.
Yes.
And I was like, I'm gonna get me some. I saw the cup sitting up there and I smelled them every time I walked by. And then by the time I got back around, gone. Everybody was like, oh my God, those chicken cups so good. I was like, yeah.
That was a pleasure. I that was a pleasure doing that award show. Like I just had to step in. Like, look, I got to do something to help her out because I see the vision. So I really enjoyed. That was really my first time actually cooking at a major event.
Oh wow!
So I was really super nervous.
I did not. I was
super nervous.
Well, that food was good.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
I was like,
so you had the chicken cups. What were the other banana pudding?
Banana pudding cups. I had the peach cobbler cups.
Yes, the peach cobbler cups. I kept hearing about those.
I made smoked chicken salad.
Yes.
And the thing about the chicken salad is I actually smoked the chicken on the grill.
Yes.
So like it gives it an awesome flavor. Mm-hmm. And then we had what else we had? The smoked chicken wings. Yeah, the smoked chicken wings. Yeah. So that food, every time I walked by, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get some. But I was just ripping and running that day. So yeah. Yes. So like it's just, that's just me. Loving person, like just a loyal, like I love my friends, I love family, like I feel like those people, that's what I live for. I feel like I'm not done yet, especially with 2 living parents. I feel like I'm just never done until I get to repay them. So like a lot of that is my motivation. And with a great support system, I'm able to make it happen. And I'm just blessed. Like that's what I love about you. Like we just literally wake up and don't think of the impossible. Like we don't think nothing is impossible. When we can talk about portion night, when we talk about stuff, we'll be doing it the next day. So like that's how I am. Like I just feel like you should live your life every chance you get because it's not promised.
Yes. And we met whenever I did that business stuff for you, and then we connected on the Excellence Award. That event, it's coming up. We're gonna get into some stuff about the Excellence Awards for sure.
My goodness. That was the bomb.
That was the bomb.
She said, I'm planning on doing a award show. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So like I was all for it though. Like Black excellence. Like we gotta shed more light on that. And she did that and it was so dope.
Yeah, so the Excellence Awards is an event where we honor 20 individuals in Carroll County that's doing amazing work. Mm-hmm. And so that was the first one. We got the next one coming up in December. Of next year. So can't wait for that. But Toy, she did the food and she was the stage girl handing out the awards.
I was everything.
And she was, you was everything. And she did the interviews. I was like, what? And it was good doing it too, by the way.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't know what she needed, but I just stepped in and filled those shoes. Because look, we got to support each other. Like, instead of bringing each other down, I saw her visions like, hey, let me step in and help my sister.
Yes. And I'm forever grateful for you.
I'm forever grateful for you.
Yes.
For the opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mm-hmm. And so a lot of people didn't know during the Excellence Awards, like I was going through it.
Yes, you were.
I was going through that was really probably like the roughest time of my life because I had in April we had got me and my family, we were going out of town, and this is a story I have not shared anywhere on any platform, so like this is just exclusively for this podcast.
It was Star and Toy exclusive.
Yes. And so me and my family were heading out of town for our annual, vacation. Mm-hmm. And we literally pulled up to get our nephews. And this guy approached us, tugging at his waistline. And the only thing I knew about this guy is that he had pulled a gun on people a few days before. And it was always something negative. So instantly I was just so afraid, and wow, and our whole family was there, like our our boys, our girls, my husband's mom, my husband's sister, our nephews. Wow. And apparently the guy had beef with one of my nephews, and so he approached us, like he was gonna shoot us, and it was so scary.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
All of that?
Yes. And that's not even it. That's the tip of the iceberg, okay? Because after that, my husband, tried to get the guy to go back to his car, and then he didn't go back to his car, of course, and like a whole fight broke out, and they were trying to charge
No way.
the boys that were out there. They were trying to charge my husband, and it was a crazy situation because why would you, and later on come to find out this guy was not even supposed to be, he was criminally trespassing.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
So he wasn't even supposed to be there, and he never got charged or anything. So I don't know, it was just a really scary place, to be in. And then after that, so that was in April. Then in July, this other guy got shot.
Man,
And they end up charging these, younger guys who had very promising careers, which I don't know. And so then after that, my husband's cousin, she got shot recently, and this is all in Carroll County.
All of this in small Carroll County.
Yes. And so
Wow.
what I was coming to, what I was coming to know is that, first of all, it's a lot of kids with guns in Carroll County.
Absolutely. And where are they getting them from?
Right, right.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, and so I ended up, after that situation happened in April, I was just going through because they had went to my son's school. The law enforcement went to my son's school, and my son has never been in any trouble. He is an awesome kid. He's never gotten into no fights. He's not that kind of kid. And so I did not understand why law enforcement would not, I don't know. I felt like it was a target on my husband's back, honestly.
Wow. Yeah. But a minor, your son is a minor.
Yes.
So he doesn't understand a lot of what was going on.
Yeah.
So I definitely don't think it should have went down like that.
Right.
At all. Even the charges, like how someone that was criminally trespassing not get charged, and the charges fall on your family.
Right, right. So that had me going through a lot. But the kind of person that I am, whenever I go through things, I actually go do more. Like, I don't know, I've always been that kind of person.
It drives you.
Yes, it drives me.
What done kill me make me stronger.
Oh yeah, it definitely made me stronger. And so while I was doing the Excellence Awards, and my friend Quan, she came to me, she was like, if you don't want to do it, we don't got to do it. Girl, we are doing this.
Yes.
Okay?
You guys, Portia is definitely the strength of a woman. Like, she was going through and battling all of that, but she showed up with a smile, and she put on a grand event. I mean, you couldn't even tell.
Yeah, it was fun. Nobody knew.
Nothing. You were going through anything. Yeah. I'm like, how does she do it? Like, I can learn from you. Like, absolutely.
I just push forward, but a lot of women do it every day. Like, we're, going through a million things, wearing a million hats, and we just, got to show up.
Yes, we got to show up for each other, and that's like one of the inspirations too behind our podcast. It's just being there for each other, sisterhood, and like just supporting one another, because together I feel like we can be a powerhouse.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. We just stick together. Like, what do y'all think? Like, don't you think we need more sisterhood?
Absolutely, yes.
I think so. Well, kudos to you, girl.
Thank you. And so I didn't even, I'm really, like, I can't even go into detail with everything, because we're really, like, we're praying, and, we're getting where we need to get, but there's stuff that's is still not resolved completely. But so that incident happened in April. The other guy, he was shot in, I want to say, July, and we just did the Excellence Awards in June. And so my husband's cousin, Lele, she was shot recently.
I saw that. It was on the
Yes,
news.
it was. It was.
So she was an innocent bystander.
Yes. It was so heartbreaking because she has 3 beautiful girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now they don't have a mom.
Yes.
Oh, that's so devastating.
So yeah, we had been going to the families, you know, for the last few weeks, and it has just been crazy. The funeral was beautiful. They painted the city purple. It was beautiful, but I just feel like, you know, after before Lele passed, whenever the incident happened with the guy in Carrollton, then I launched a mentorship program for boys because I got to thinking like it's a lot of guns out here. A lot of boys are being I don't know what to call it, persuaded to, you know, do other stuff like tote guns, do all that. They're glamorizing the gang stuff or glamorizing the hood stuff, should I say. And I just, and before I would literally blame law enforcement for a lot of stuff because I was just like, you know, are they targeting the boys? Or are they targeting us? Because I know with my husband's situation, it was so like it went the wrong way. Like y'all, why y'all didn't arrest this guy? But at the end of the day, I'm like, I started to think like some of that is on us because why do kids have guns?
I don't. That's something that I wish that we would shed more light on.
Yeah,
because there's no way that these weapons should be that accessible.
Right.
For them to have, and you're talking like real big guns.
Big guns.
Like, you're not.
Y'all? These some of these guns I can't even pronounce.
I'm thinking like I thought only the military would be having guns or something like that. But like where they
these
are
guns
getting
are yes.
Oh my God, something has to be done.
Yeah.
Like,
And in honor of Lele, I just want to say this. Like, she was a beautiful soul, a beautiful person. Like, I knew her. And I didn't get to spend that much time with her, which I really wish that I did. But in honor of Lele, could we lay the guns down? Like, could we do that? Lay the guns down for Lele. Yes.
And yes, I my very close friend, TJ, she lost a child through gun violence.
Wow.
And so like I think of her all the time, and she advocates for that.
Okay.
With other mothers like that's going through the same thing. So like it's much needed, you know.
Yeah.
Losing a child is not easy.
Yes.
So please, like, yes, I'm big on stopping the gun violence.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But you know, you're helping now because you got a mentor program, right?
Yeah, that mentorship program is going amazing. It's actually something I just started off the whim, but it's doing the best. Like I got so many different projects going on, but that is one of my projects that is doing the best right now. I don't know how that happened, but I guess it just, I don't know. It came from a place that I knew that that's what the community needed, and I just stepped in, and it's going very well. I want to say we got over like 23 boys that signed up for mentorship right now. We got like 9 or 10 mentors, and I want to thank you to the mentors because y'all are like amazing men and stepping up and being a guidance for the boys.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I men.
Yes, and I actually want to say thank you to Southwire because I love Southwire and Georgia Power and Chick-fil-A, but Southwire in particular because just their message about the community that they send, like they were one of the first people to donate to the mentorship program, but just everything that Southwire stands for in our community. They're taking care of a lot of families, but I can tell that they are about community, and I love that about them.
Awesome.
Yes.
Cool. So good. So
Yeah.
Here we are. So
yeah.
What are we going to be talking about on the
podcast? On the podcast, I mean, we're going to talk about a little bit of everything. Sometimes we're going to talk about, you know, fun stuff. I don't know. Sometimes we're going to talk about our stuff. Sometimes we hit, you know, some celebrity stuff. Like, did you hear about that Keisha Kaur and Gucci interview?
That was something. Like, you know, I really, I didn't think nothing negative of it. I heard a lot of people saying like she's controlling him.
Yeah, like, he's his something. They say
like
he's a clone.
Yeah,
oh, he's a clone
like
now.
crazy. Like,
Yeah.
why would you say that? I see a concerned and caring wife. I mean, it took strength just to do that interview.
Yes.
And even speak about it. Because, you know, no one knows what goes on inside your home.
Right.
And she could have been just battling it for a while.
Yeah.
And it, you know, she probably kind of get a little in a little depression or something dealing with it herself. Like, who's her backbone?
Right.
So, like, I commend her for speaking about it and being transparent, because that's something serious.
Yes.
Like, that's real life.
Yes.
And shout out to Keisha K. Or girl,
Trying to tell you.
stand by your husband regardless of what anybody says, because you know what's best.
Right. She's just doing what normal wives do. Like,
yeah, like
my husband, he's not officially diagnosed with anxiety, but I see anxiety on him. I am diagnosed with anxiety. I have
so
anxiety. And so I know my triggers, and I know, you know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I need to get some sleep. But sometimes he'll tell me, like, you need to go, you know, you stayed up too late. You need to go lay down.
Chill out for a little bit.
And so that was just what Keisha Kaur is doing. And sometimes I don't like that, you know, it could be us, you know, saying bad things about us. How they, why can they just give her flowers? Like, she's being a good wife instead of, oh, he's a clone. Why they gotta make like he can't just as a black man go be better? You know what I'm saying?
And she could send him into a mental institute. You know, she could have them all out here on all these different kind of drugs and everything, but she's choosing to handle it in their home privately, and she's, you know, she's choosing to handle it herself. And I like that. Like, she's not trying to push him off to people, like, and make him think he's crazy. Like, no, we're gonna, you know, shut off your phone, shut down your social media. Like, she has alternatives for him to make it a comfortable situation, because you know, when you're in those episodes, like, you want to be comfortable, and you know, you definitely want people surrounded by you that cares. So
and then he changed his life, because y'all remember the old Gucci?
Yes, Gucci has really,
like, why they act
made a
like
360. Like,
they, whenever you change, people act like, oh, you just, is that even you? You're a clone. No, people change. People get better. He work out now. He take care of himself and look good.
Yes, like, get you a husband. Like, what?
And take care of him.
Like, don't knock it now. Like, she did that. Like, she built an empire. She didn't give up on him. Ladies, y'all can learn something from Keisha Kaur. She's running multi-million-dollar businesses.
I'm trying to tell you.
And a whole life. Like, girl, do it. I have nothing bad to say about Keisha Kaur. Like,
so those are some of the things that we're gonna talk about. Yes, celebrity stuff,
all of it, all of
things about us, and
we're gonna get real as we can get. We want you to be comfortable. It's a comfortable space for you to be yourself. You know, be straight up. Like, someone else can going through the same thing, so they just want to know how to get through some of their things in life. So,
and if you have a story that, you know, you want to tell, or you want to share what you've been through, then feel free to come sit on the couch with us and chop it up with us, and, you know, keep it straight up.
Keep it straight up.
So,
okay, guys. So, look, we want to stay connected with you. We want to hear from you. So, please follow all of our social media panels. We are on Facebook. We have a YouTube channel that you can subscribe to. And we also have an email. If anybody want to email, like if you're old school, like still writing checks, email us at straightupstartoy, all lowercase, at gmail.com.
Yes. And the Facebook, Straight Up with Star and Toy, and the YouTube, Straight Up with Star Toy. Yes. And we have some amazing interviews with some amazing people. We're going to be sitting down with Karen Campbell, the Women of Douglasville owner. That is amazing.
That's going to be great.
Yeah, that's going to be a good
Karen is doing her thing.
Yes, she is. I love it.
Yes. Shout out to you, Karen.
Yes. And then we're going to be sitting down with a book author. Her name is Danielle Wilson. The name of her book is Things I Wish My Mother Taught Me. That sounds like an interesting book, so I can't wait to hear
What
from
do you
her.
think that means? What do you think that, like, things my mother never taught me?
I'm thinking that is some things that maybe she broke in her generational. I think that she broke some generational cycles. I think that's kind of what is, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking maybe her mother did teach her, so maybe she taught herself. I don't know. Or maybe it's her unlearning some things. I don't know, but it sounds so good.
It sounds good.
Yeah,
Because you can think of something your mom never taught you.
Yeah.
That you literally had to learn on your own.
Yes.
What about y'all? Have y'all ever gone through something or learned something on your own that your mom never taught you?
Yes. Like, and we want to hear from y'all too. Like, send us some questions or send us some things that y'all want to hear, you know, about, or, you know, send us some comments, whatever.
Definitely. Because we read them. We definitely read the comments.
Yes.
Definitely. Okay.
Yeah. And that's it. In honor of Lele, could we lay the guns down? Like, could we do that? Lay the guns down for Lele.
Cause I need somebody who will stand by me through the good times and bad times. She would always.
Hey, yo, Donovan, heat that up.
Right there.
Every time I close my eyes, have visions on the night. Let the bugs keep on flying. Oh, look up, purple sky. Family grieving, family crying. We gon' step by each other's side. You different, had that dog in you with a heart just like a lion. Shit, I'm real, I don't know how to feel. Wake up late night, I'm shedding tears. I don't know my heart can heal, I'm popping pills. When I heard you pass, it gave me chill. I couldn't believe that shit. You walked that same night, told me usually be a sis or shit. I see her feel like 3 more times every time I see her kid. Pussy ass nigga ain't killed no art, they killing innocent. Even though Lele like I do, know she always stay the latest. She always told me fuck these niggas, Booney, you know you the biggest. I mean my twin, she was real. If you need help, she was always there. When it was smoke, she brought belt. This ain't fair. Down the winter time, but lady bugs flying out through the air. My heart is broken, tooted the worst pain that a nigga ever felt. Ain't lonely Lele than my cousin and my God. Coco Tali, sincere angel. Sorry, yeah, put. Girl, my heart was in my chest until them niggas took it. They like, what happy for that day, so why she take that bullet? Every time I close my eyes, have visions on the night. Let the bugs keep on flying. Oh, look up, purple sky. Family grieving, family crying. We gon' step by each other's side. You different, had that dog in you with a heart just like a lion. I'm real, I don't know how to feel. Wake up late night, I'm shedding tears. I don't know my heart can heal, I'm popping pills. When I heard you pass, it gave me chill. I couldn't believe that shit. You walked that same night, told me usually be a sis or shit. Man, she said crazy as fuck, man. My God, Susan. Cousin, man. That's where you said me that nice real shit. It usually be us and some shit. Feel good for us not to be in there. That shit crazy, yeah, man. We got the kids, we got everything, we smooth. Love you, Lele.